Hey everyone, it's me, Brummy Train Kid here today. And today there's going to be a start of the new year I want to talk about. That's right. So, Happy New Year to you all. Today is the first year of 2026. I celebrated in my previous video, but today I'm going to show you something. As you can see, I decided to make my own one for the date. So we are 2026, so for January we'll start off with my first video of 2026. Today I'm going to do some trains videos on Trains Mode 6, and today I'll be doing a video of trains at Birmingham New Street, around West Coast Mainline, Birmingham Cross City and cross country routes, around 12th 1. Yeah, so we're doing on the date of the 12th of January 2026, part 1/2. So trains will be included in the video, like the class 323, 170, 220, not 221, class 390, 350, and 150. So today we'll see his service in my first video, like Avanti West Coast, London North Western Railway, West Midlands Railways, Cross Country and Transport for Railways, and also we're doing part 2 again. But now we're going to Denton, so we're going to see on the Birmingham Cross City and cross country routes. So we're going to see service by from West Midlands Railways, London Western Railway, and cross country. Also, high speed trains will be turned up. Yeah. So the next one for February, I will do a video of my first ever Roblox video of 2026. So we'll start off Stepford Central on the SCR one. I'm playing that game when I was first introduced around August to September 2020. Yeah. So in this video for one of these, we're going to see service by from Stepford Connect, Airlink, and Stepford Express. And even for Stepford East, St Helens Bridge, Coxley, and Bowden, we're going to see service by Metro to be including. Yeah. So, yeah, this is going to be the start of the new year. I saw Metro first introduced him in May 2025, and there were new add-ons to be coming the first dates of the early 2026, like Metro Class 9398 and the Class 91. Yeah. So that's it. We're going on to March and April. So next is March. So I'm still playing Roblox SCR1, so we'll start with one of the stations I was visiting. So we'll start off at West Benton, so we're going to see service by from Stepford Connect, Stepford Metro, Waterline, and Stepford Express to be appearing. Yeah, this is going to be a first time meeting Waterline in this video. Yeah. And next video we'll go to Benton. Yeah. Denton is a station that was based off Birmingham New Street that I lived in. So we're going to see service by from Stepford Connect, Metro, and Stepford Express with Waterline as well. And next up we'll go and see Benton Bridge. That was home to next to the bridge. Yeah. So the Benton station's next to the bridge and far away to Port Benton. Yeah. So station is going for Connect, and the opposite direction that goes past through is for Stepford Express. So also we'll be having an updated in version 2.3 that I'm going to visit. Yeah. So next up is Hampton Hargate that I was going to visit. Yeah. It was first appeared. Yeah. It was operated by Stepford Connect. Yeah. So we're going to see service by from Stepford Connect, Airlink, and Stepford Express, and no Stepford Airlink, no Stepford Metro, because Metro is going off a service to Port Benton. Yeah, we're going to see a couple of Metro appearing at West Benton and Metro. Nope, Benton. Yep. And the next video we'll see will be Upper Stapo has been abandoned since in 2019 until it was opened in version 2.6. Yeah. This is, yeah. So the first one, yeah. it had an updated in October 2020. The new station, along with the new furbished livery of Stepford Connect Class 387 and the class Stepford Express Class 801. Yeah, so we'll see Stepford Express diverted appearing in Airlink 1. Yeah. So we're going to see Silver Spy from Stepford Connect, Nome, Stepford Metro, Airlink, and Stepford Express. Yeah. I said Stepford Metro, yeah, because it was operated by Metro that took over Stepford Connect's operator, like Stepford High Street, Stepford UFC, and yeah, Connect is still running with Metro, and even Coxie Newton. So moving on to April. So today will be the first one where it was going to be April Fool's Day. Yeah, I was going to make a video of train to Stepford Airport Parkway. Yeah. So we're going to be featuring some diverted trains that was going to Stepford Airport Central and then Terminal 2 and 3, like Waterline and Stepford Express, or maybe Metro. Yeah. So we're going to see some spy from Stepford Connect, Airlink, and then Metro, and then Waterline and Stepford Express. Yeah. So for April Fool's Day, I want these SCR creators who create for April Fool's Day, like diverting Metro, maybe no, not Metro. Maybe yeah, I think it might be diverting Metro, Waterline, and Stepford Express. Yeah, so they'll diverted three companies are like Metro, Waterline, and Stepford Express. So see, Metro was the class 717, yeah, 77, and then the 3 car long one, the 3707, and for Metro, and then for Waterline, I want to see by the company of trains, so like class 166, 171, class 319, yeah. And then even 385 and 196 and 38 to be including in this route. Especially 385 and 3 I'm still working. Yep. Yeah, I just want to see 317 to be added. Yeah. And then for Stepford Express, I want to see diverters are like class 91, class 43, class 180, and then class 3, and then let me think, the class 390 will be added in the game. Yeah. So it's transponding these at Stepford Airport Parkway and see few operators appearing. Yeah. And then we'll go do and then I'll be doing some rail fanning in Rails Unlimited on April Fools, and then I'll do train spotting in Steam Era and let's see on April Fools. Yeah. And then next up, we'll be doing high-speed trains around SCR, Rails Unlimited, and Steam Era, like took place around February to April Fool's Day. Yep. So for Steam Era, all I want to see is the return of the class 377, the class 43 HSD, and then the class 801. And how about Thomas the Tank Engine? Yeah. What about Gordon the Big Blue Engine? Yeah, that was what I think. But for Wales Unlimited, I want to see is the return of the trolley, of the cable car, and then even from the TGV. But let me think, how about for April Fools? I want to see James, the red engine with some troublesome trucks. Yeah, yeah. James usually loves pulling trucks, and he still hates them. Yeah, to this day. Yep. And even including the Class 43 HST in the full intercity livery to be added for the April Fool's 2026, along with the Metro, Waterline, and Stepford Express to go to Stepford Airport Central, Terminal 2, and Terminal 3, along with the new trains I want to see in Steam Era, only two, like Gordon the Big Blue Engine, and oh, I forgot that 7029 Colonel Castle will be appearing. Yeah. And then we're going to do a video of high-speed trains around SCR Rails Limited and Steam Era Yab. Yeah, so I think there will be new trains will be coming to Steam Era for April Fool's Day and Rails Limited on April Fool's. And even for SCR on April Fool's, I want to see the 143 train to be including. And if we'll need to get the class, pardon me, is the 220 in the Airling livery to run the line. Next video I will be uploading is the brand new Metro Class 398 in action in Roblox SCR. It was first introduced to help the line going from Whitney Green to Berrily. So we'll record it in 3 stations like Robson Way in Whitney Green, Robson Way, Denton Road, Berrily, and even Preston, maybe, let me think. Is it the crossover of trains going past through the bridge with the 398? Yeah. And then for that video will be the brand new Express Class 9182 in action in Roblox SCR. Yeah, so we'll see Express Class 9182 to be added on. Yeah, so we'll be featuring one of these. And also don't forget the Class 221 will be added to run the line from Stepford Airport Central. Yeah, we'll go. Yeah, the Class 220 Express will go from Stepford Central to Stepford Airport Central, Terminal 2 and Terminal 3, while Waterline goes from Newry and Newry Harbour, and Metro going from Bleachley and then let me think. Yeah, Bleachley and Woolerfield. Yeah, Bletchley, I think. Yeah. So nice one to be including in the video. This one, Incomplete Action. Yeah, we'll start recording videos, clips that I recorded back in February, March, and April. Yeah. So that's it now. So let's go to May and June. How about we should do May first? Yep. So we'll be moving on to May, for 2026. So I'll be recording the videos in West Midlands, yeah. So the first one I'm going to recorded was trams and trains at 5 ways be on the Birmingham Cross City Line / cross country route, be on the 3rd of 5th, 2026, yeah. So trams and trains are operators I'm going to see will see in service by from West Midlands Metro, West Midlands Railways, and Cross Country. Yeah. And even in this month, I'm going to visit a brand new station will be called Cumbria, will be operated on the cross country route, be recorded on the 9th of 5th, 2026. Yeah, before my holiday to Devon Cliffs. Yeah. So we're going to see service by from cross country and no West Midlands Railways. Yeah, because West Midlands Railways is far away working their own. Yeah. So this is going to be my journey. Episode 1 will be cross country 220 service going from Birmingham New Street to Exeter Davids for my holiday. Yeah. Also I'll be recording 2 stations like Exmouth Beach and Thompson Seaside. Yeah. So we're going to do trains at Exmouth Beach, located on the Berrily line and the Greveston Mainline. Next up, we'll be recording on the 18th of 5th, 2026. And then Topsham Seaside will be at Topsham So we're going to see trains at Topsham Seaside on the River Line and Great Western Mainline. Yeah. So we're going to see service by 2 stations in one journey video, like West Midlands Railways, Atlantic West Coast, London Western Railway, and then Great Western Railway, and then more cars peering. And then one of these 2 videos we're going to see service by from Great Western Railway and Cross Country. And then my journey episode 2 will be Cross Country Class 220 or 2-to-1 service from Exeter Davis to Birmingham New Street for episode 2. So if the question if this is the Class 220 or 2-to-1 service, will be take us home? Yeah. And even though we're going to be the rail fanning scenario pack, we'll be creating first United States rail fanning mode called Lost Mountain Cliffs. That was going to be called, yeah. So I'll record the rest of the videos in West Midlands before I go on holiday in Dublin Cliffs, yeah. And then also in June, I'll record more videos of West Midlands and then the SCR one, yeah. So we're going to move on to June and July. Okay, so for June, I'll start the video. So we're going to see trains at University on the Birmingham Cross City Line / cross country routes on the 9th 6th / 2026. Yeah. So we're going to see service by from West Midlands Railways and Cross Country, the 2 operators. And then we're going to see the same one at Bourneville. And then we'll go to Roblox and at Denton Road, featuring the new Metro Class 398 Metro Tram. Also, we'll get a few operators like Connect and Express trains will be appearing soon. Yeah. Also, I'll be creating Stamford station that will crossing for Roblox. Yeah, will be operators of freight like Fringar, DB, GBOF, and Cross Country. And next up, we're going back to the rail fanning scenario pack 1, and this time we'll be creating Colonial Viaduct, where we're going to see creating trains like DBR and ICE. So we'll see DBR 426 and double decker trains, DBR 155, DBR 101, DBR 442 Talent 2, ICE 1, ICE 3, yeah. See ICE 1 and ICE 3. So yeah, creating the Colonial Viaduct. Yeah, it's part of Germany, and then we have Martha and level crossing for Roblox. So we're going to be creating trains, yeah, because trains are made out of papercraft. 1, yeah. So we're going to do, yeah. So we're going to lay some trains like LNWR class 91, /82, 43 HSD, all trains 180, Grand Central 180. East Midlands trains 158, Finn Cross Country 170, me 150 and 153. Yeah, also we include freight trains like RDB one. Yeah, so now be a part of June. Okay, next up for July, I'll be creating was Buckfast Station and we're crossing for Roblox. Yeah, we'll be naming trains. Yeah, we're going to be, it was located on the Southwestern Mainline, yeah, between Southampton Central and Bourneville. So I'll be naming trains from papercraft like Southwestern Railway class 4-4s and then 4-5s, and then cross country class 220s and 2-to-1s will be appearing soon, and a level crossing featuring bus swans appearing. Yeah. And next up we'll see trains Crane Halls on the East Coast Main Line such as the Cambridge to Birmingham line. So we're going to see service by from LNWR, Grand Central, whole trains, East Midlands Railways, Cross Country, and even in Oxford Freight as well. And we're creating one of the train spying in Newark Northgate for Roblox, including class LNWR class 91, 43, 180, and these will be creating for mouth on level crossing. And 1 second. Okay, back when I came. Yep. So for the train spying and the level Newark Northgate for Roblox, including LNWR class 91, 43, 801, and then Grand Central class 18, and whole trains 180, for East Midlands trains class 150, 153 and 158, giving it 4-car one. And next up we will be at Birmingham West Midlands again. We'll see a long bridge. We'll be seeing on the Birmingham Cross City and cross country routes. So we'll go see to the spot for West Midlands cross country again. And then we'll go and see them again about Green on the Birmingham on the Birmingham Cross City line / cross country route. And also final one month is trains at Denton and Berrily Bridge Crossing, Roblox and TS. Yeah. Featuring trains like so we'll go see service by from Metro, few service by Connect and Express or Airling. Yeah, I think maybe Airling Express trains will be appearing soon. Yeah, so let's moving on to August. So for August, I'll be recording videos of in South Wales Mainline and Gloucester Mainline, like trains at Gloucester 1 on the Gloucester Mainline / South Wales Mainline, where this is serviced by from Gloucester Railway, Trans Railways, and Cross Country will be appearing. And then we'll go to Berrily, where we'll see service by from Trans Railways, no, from Transport for Wales, and Cross Country, yeah. And then we'll go to Severn Tunnel Bridge, where on the Gloucester Mainline / South Wales Mainline, so we'll see service by from Gloucester Railway, South Transport for Wales, and Cross Country. And the next hour moving on for my next holiday is Berrily Island. Yeah. We have South Wales Mainline, so we're going to see Spine Transport's Railways only, and then we'll go and make it down to Cardiff Central, located on the Gloucester Mainline / South Wales Mainline in train mode 6, so we'll be serviced by from Gloucester Railway, Transports for Wales, and Cross Country. Yeah. So before we moving on to September, this is the first video of spring, and the last video was May. For spring was May, and then this first video of summer is May, and the last is August. So before moving on to September for autumn, here I'll show you a previous video that I didn't write down. Yeah, for one of the videos. So here for January, here's the new train station on the Mainline, be the East Coast Mainline for the Digital Train Spine Simulation 1, Train Spine Simulator 1, yeah. And then in May, I'll record a stagecoach, Seaside bus from Devon Cliffs to Exmouth. And then July will be Happy 4th of July to American people. And then we'll do trains at Newark International Airport. So we'll be playing Transport 6. So the line will be located on the New York to Jersey / Boston / Washington line. And on August, for my journey, episode 3 will be cross country class 170 and the service from Birmingham New Street to Cardiff Central, and even the return video again. And then in October will be most viewed video on my channel will be high speed trains at Berrily 10/2026. And in December we have best videos of 2026. So let's moving on to September. Yeah. Just want to show you these before I forgot. So moving on to September, so we're going to see trains at Merseyrail Bridge. Okay, hold on. So this is September today, yeah. So this will be the 9th month, yeah. So I'm going to record some trains at Merseyrail Bridge, like trains at Merseyrail Bridge, yeah. So I'm going to see service by one of these videos in West Midlands, like West Coast, Advance West Coast, lots of North Western Railway, West Midlands Railways, Transports for Wales, and Cross Country. In the movement of Birmingham Snow Hill, yeah, we'll see trams and trains appearing. Sorry about that. So go see some spy from West Midlands Metro, Chorlton Railways, and West Midlands Railways, yeah. Next we'll go to Birmingham New Street and Bridge. This is located on the West Coast Mainline slash Stratford slash Dulwich to Kidderminster slash Worcester line and the Chorley Mainline. So we're going to see service by from Advanced West Coast, London North Western Railway, West Midlands Railways, Transports for Wales, Chorley Railways, and cross country. And then we'll do, and then this one is Wolverhampton on the West Coast Line slash Shrewsbury to Walsall line. We'll see service by in trains mode 6. So we'll see service by from Advanced West Coast, Transports for Wales, West Midlands Railways, London North Western Railway, and cross country. So we'll be moving on to October. Okay, next up is October today. So I'll be recording trains to Stepford High Street on the Metro line, and then record some field operators like Connect, Erling, and Express trains pass by here. Yeah. So I'll record it on the 5/10th, 2026. And next up will be at Leighton City on the 10th/10th/2026, where see service by from Stepford, Connect, and Express. Stoneham see service by from Stepford, Connect, and Ailing, and Stepford Express with Connect. Yep. Called on the 10th/10th, 2026. So Stoneham East will see service by from Stepford, Connect, Stepford Metro, Ailing, and Stepford Express again from February. So the Berrily station will be upgraded, with the tram one. So we're going to see service by for Stepford Connect, Stepford Metro, Ailing, and Express, include a few of trains pass by. Yep. Next up is November. Right, next up is November. So today we'll be doing another video in West Midlands. So to start with, so we'll go to trams and trains at Birmingham Road Street. On Roblox. So we're going to see service by from West Midlands Metro, West Midlands Railways, Advanced West Coast, London Western Railway, and cross country will be appearing. And next we'll see Peterborough, so we'll see trains mode 7. So we'll see Peterborough located on the East Coast Mainline slash Fen line. So we'll see service by from London North Eastern Railway, East Midlands trains, on up East Midlands Railways, cross country, Thamesing only. Next we'll see at Stepford. So we'll go see Stepford, so on the West Coast Main slash Transfer. So we'll see service by from Offensive West Coast, London North Western Railway, and cross country. A new return, so we're going to see service by from Advanced West Coast, London Western Railway, West Midlands Railways, and cross country as well. And then in real life, and will be coming soon, be appearing soon in the summer. So I did the lines with TNT. And next up will be my happy birthday to my birthday special is to me. It'll be trains at Tamworth on the West Coast Main slash Transfer and cross country, where you see service by from Advanced West Coast, London North Western Railway, and cross country. For one of the dates I'm going to record. But however, I think the West Coast Main Transfer and I will be released in the summer 2026 for trains mode 6 and 7. That's right. So this will be my last video of trains around one of these. So next we'll be moving on to December, which is the final year for 2026 before moving on to 2027. And finally, here's this one for December. So the first one got passengers trains to speed in 2026. Part 1/2 will be focusing around Russia, Australia, USA, United States of America, Europe, like Spain, Germany, Italy, Austria, Denmark, Finland, Nope, not Finland. Maybe Switzerland, France, and the United Kingdom will be appearing this. And then we got 2 for 1 special on passenger trains in 2026 £1/2 round the whole freight cars or trucks, like freight trains, and then passengers trains like crossing over, passing through when getting bold. And next up is rail funding. Yep. Next up is the rail funding and transporting 5 different Roblox games. Around the United States, Germany, France, and the UK. Next up, my last video will be Happy New Year 2027 for a Star New Year's Day. My date plans for brand new upcoming videos for 2027. That's it, guys. So thank you for watching, everybody. It's appreciated. If you do, please subscribe to my channel, click the bell for notifications for the next upload. And YouTube, you need to put one of these comments so people open this, so people will comment on my videos for the new upcoming videos plans for 2026. So today, guys, goodbye, and also Happy New Year, and see you in my new video at Birmingham New Street. See you in my next new upcoming video.